92. Explain why more sugar dissolves in a cup of hot coffee than a glass of iced coffee. The textbook does not really explain this too well. It just says that increasing the temperature of water causes the solubility of solids to increase. And so if you have hot coffee, mostly hot water, and then you're going to have the solubility of sugar increases. You can dissolve more sugar in there versus cold water. You can dissolve less sugar. A further explanation, I think, is warranted here. When you dissolve sucrose in water, it's an endothermic process. And that's because it takes a lot of energy to break up the sugar crystals and separate those molecules like they are in water aqueous solutions. So it's an endothermic process. And remember, in endothermic processes, energy is required. And you can write the chemical equation like this. You take a little bit of energy, some heat, and some solid sucrose, and then you put a little bit of water in there. Let's write that up here. A little bit of water, and then you get aqueous sucrose. So it turns out the enthalpy of reaction is 1,455 calories per mole. So it's quite endothermic. And if you remember Le Chatelier's principle of chapter 6, where you got an endothermic reaction, and you add a little bit of heat, you increase the temperature, it's kind of like you're adding reactant that causes it to shift to form more products. So dissolving sugar in water is endothermic, so increasing the temperature is like adding reactant. It causes it to shift to the right, so more of it can be dissolved.